Hi, good morning,
Good
everyone. It is
morning.
Transformational Tuesday. Trey Urban here, known as the Transformational Energy Trainer, because after healing myself from paralysis, I now teach others to release that deep physical and emotional pain or disease. And this is one of my clubhouse besties. She is my heart. I love her so much. She is so supportive and encouraging. This is the amazing Carol Wine, and her and I are going to start Transformational Tuesday. We're going to take a few minutes and we are going to talk about transforming your health. It's time to balance your life with that wellness. And Miss Carol's the one to do it for you. Miss Carol not only is a registered nurse, you guys, she's a certified coach. She's got all kinds of things going on. So Miss Carol, please introduce yourself to this amazing crew. And I'm excited to hear our tips about transformational wealth on this Tuesday. I mean, wellness, transformational wellness. Okay, go girl.
Thank you
We're having
so
lighting
much.
issues, both of us. So you guys bear with
Yes.
us if you can
Thank
see
you
us.
so much, Trey. Such a pleasure to be here. I always want to be in your space because you have so much. You're so receiving. You have so much life and so much and welcoming to me. So I'm happy to be here today. My name is Carol Wine, and I am the CEO of Balancing Life with Carol. I'm a certified life coach, the anti-inflammatory wellness strategist, and a registered nurse. So what I do is I help midlifers who are suffering from the effects of inflammation, that chronic disease, the pain, the high blood pressure, the diabetes, the cancer, which are all the effects of inflammation. I help them to get their life back. Because you know why? I was there when I suffered with insomnia. And for years, I had traditional medicine and it failed me. And I decided that I needed something has to give. It's not working. So I decided to seek for a different path. And I prayed, and God opened the door where seed plant based nutrition came into my life. And it not only changed my life, but it has saved my life. And I said, this is a mission. I've got to let others know that it works because it not only helped me with insomnia, I had uncontrollable high blood pressure, I had pre-diabetes, and also pain as well. So you've got to tell others about it, how I was helped. Yes.
Yes. Oh, Carol. And she is so amazing. I want you guys, if you're not already on Clubhouse, you know, I'm always talking about Clubhouse. So, Clubhouse, that's where I met Miss Carol, and she has amazing rooms, always talking about your health. And let me tell you, for a certified nurse, trained in Western medicine, to realize that there is more. This
Yeah.
is why I love her, and this is why I connected with her, because you know I'm a holistic healer. I also worked the program of going through the Western medicine. I went through the orthopedics, all
Mhm.
the physical therapists, the different pain management people, all these different things after I was paralyzed, right? And
Mhm.
and what I found that actually healed me was the holistic route, and I
Mhm.
found holistic healers, and they still are helping me to achieve the life of my dreams, because until every single muscle is back awake again, I am on a mission to heal. So this is why I love Carol. I love the information. And so Carol is coming up with this amazing topic. We're going to help Carol launch her amazingness. So Carol and I have talked this morning about her topic. So Queen, please share with the
Yes.
room what we're going to dive into, because we're just going to hit it and quit it, you guys. We'll take a
Yes.
quick 15 minutes. We're going to throw you some juice and we're going to get off.
That's right. So the new year has started, and I last year I asked the question: is the new year coming? Have you set any goals or so? And I keep saying that when I speak in Clubhouse or on social media, Instagram or Facebook. Then when the new year started, I said to myself, So the new year has started, you set your goal, what is next? But I find that sometimes what can keep individuals back from really, starting their goals is their mindset. Their mindset. So one has to have a healthy mindset. You have to be disciplined. Yes, that. Focus on you, your mind, right? So one of the tips I came up with was you have to accept yourself. Love yourself. Accept yourself. Because when you love yourself and realize that you are important, you are going to say, well, I'm going to pursue my goal. I'm going to pursue my goal. Accept you. I am important. So my health is important. So I am going to set my mind to go after my goal. Love myself. When you love yourself, you want the best to happen. So if the pain is going on forever, guess what? You're going to try to say, I can't live in this. I'm going to. So accepting yourself, loving yourself is one of the first goals. Focus on you and your dreams. Then what you want to do again is appreciate the little things that are around you. You get up in the morning and you are alive. I am alive. I am thankful I can talk. I am thankful that I can walk and I can speak. So being appreciative. I'm
Yes.
appreciative of talking to Trey right now. Right?
Yes. Oh my gosh. And I love what you're saying, because in reflection of what Miss Carol is saying, I was reflecting back when I was paralyzed and when I was in the most excruciating pain in my life. And on so many, they gave me 2 different versions of Oxycontin to help manage
Mhm.
some of the pain. They also gave me gabapentin for the nerve pain.
Mhm.
And then they gave me there was something else, and
Mhm.
they all messed with my whole body.
Yes.
And I remember I would wake up sometimes and I would be angry at my body for
Mhm.
causing me the pain. And I understand, you guys, I know what it feels like when you're sitting there going, oh, you freaking legs, oh, why am I in pain all day every day?
Mhm.
Oh, and
Yes.
we acknowledge and we recognize the pain, and instead of what Carol's saying, instead of illuminating and going, okay, I'm healing, which I did most of the time,
Yes.
there were those times when I was like, why, body? Oh, I hate you. You
Yeah.
stupid freaking legs. And right. But
Right.
you guys, it's okay to experience these negative emotions briefly so that you don't have that unresolved emotions
Mhm. Mhm.
causing more disease in your body.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
experience that briefly. Give yourself permission to not like your situation
Right.
briefly. And
Yes.
then it is critical for your health
To move
for you
on.
to immediately switch, because if you don't
Yes. Yes.
switch your mindset, then your body will not
Mhm.
create the chromosome. What is that? Those just like endorphins when you work
Y-
out, your body
Right.
actually creates the healing chromosomes
Right.
with excitement. So
The
one of the
hormones
keys,
are produced. Yes.
yes,
It's
these
the
hormones
healing.
are produced
Yeah.
from
Mhm.
the joy and excitement. And let me
The
tell you,
endorphins. Yeah. Mhm.
I
Mhm.
was not, when I was laying there in such excruciating pain, it wasn't the easiest to lean into excitement and laughter and joy. But the more you you just acknowledge, okay, I feel you guys, I feel you,
Mhm.
we're working, we're moving, whether it's your stomach, your heart, what your high
Mhm.
blood pressure. The more you talk to the cellular structure of your
Mhm.
being,
Mhm.
give it permission to recognize its pain. Hi, Amber, so nice to see you. And then after you recognize the pain, because your pain wants to be acknowledged, that
Right.
pain is coming up for acknowledgement. That's why it's
Yes. Yes.
excruciating or intensifying or whatever it is that's bubbling it up, right? And then so you acknowledge, oh baby, I could feel we're a little flared up. And then you go, but I love you. And you go back to, but I got you. I'm gonna love you. We're gonna get you some stuff.
Yes. Love yourself. Yes.
Yes,
Self
and then
love. Yes.
and get
You're.
excited about it, and
Mhm.
get excited about the feeling of healing. Then you get
Yes.
excited
Yes.
about, you know what, if I could just walk right now, I know it's going to help you, so I'm going to help you So we're going to work together.
Mhm.
And then it's critical, because if your mind, like Carol
Mindset,
said,
yes.
does not believe
Mhm.
healing is possible,
It's not going to work. It's not going to work because you have to, you, as Trey said, you acknowledge that the pain is there, the high blood pressure is there, but you don't stay in that. That's why you're going to be grateful. And then you're going to see yourself as being healed. You have to see yourself being there and create the emotions to say, oh, do I feel when I'm healed? Instead of just, acknowledging it and keep living in it. You have to have that mindset that regardless of how I feel in my body, I am going to get well. The pain is going to be gone. You're going to do other things along to go with it. But this mind is very important, very important.
yes,
Then
because if you can't believe it, it won't happen.
you can't receive it,
You have to
right?
get excited about it. And one of the keys to spontaneous remission, to miraculous healing, is laughter. You have to be able to find, to
Appreciating the
really
little
to make
things.
moments of joy,
Yes.
to make
Yes.
laughter happen, because in the beginning of healing, it isn't fun. It ain't fun.
Yeah.
It isn't fun. You
Right.
created, I believe, when you own that you created it, then you could do something about it. And when I owned
Mhm.
that I created my paralysis, then I took action and said, you know what? If I could create it, I can create something different
Get
around it.
out
I
of
can
it.
shift it and heal it.
Yes.
And they told me I wouldn't walk again, but I'm running, I'm dancing, I'm living my
You
life.
decided, you decided that you were going to walk.
My
You
brain.
had it in your mind and say, I know what is happening to me right now. I know I have pain or I have high blood pressure or what. But this is what is happening right now. But I am looking
Cancer,
beyond. Yes.
diabetes,
Yes.
whatever it is,
Whatever it
acknowledge it.
is.
Take
Yes.
ownership.
Take your health back in your hands and say, I am going to make sure that I walk. I'm going to make sure that this blood pressure goes down. So the mindset, and then you bring other things with it that are physical. You're going to make sure you exercise. You're going to make sure you're going to laugh. Laughter is
Laugh.
medicine. It's medicine. So that's why you appreciate the moment. You get up in the morning. I am so happy. Although I'm having pain, I am alive and I know that this pain is going to go. The other thing is to live in the moment. That is where laughter come in. You live in the moment. What happens to some of us is that we will think about what happened yesterday, the mistakes we had, and so we can concentrate on what good is happening right now. I have a doctor's appointment next week. I don't know what doctor is going to say. Don't live there. Live right now. Right now, you have life. Right now, you have strength. Right now, you have food. Live and enjoy the moment. Appreciate what is happening to you right now. When you do that, positiveness, as Trey said, oh my goodness, those endorphins, it builds your immune system because a positive mind is a positive
The only
body.
way. It's the
Yeah,
only way you could create
I,
healing. The
yes,
only freaking way, you guys. Because if you sit there going, oh, I don't believe it. Oh, they said this, but I
you're going to have
guarantee
what
you,
you
it ain't going
believe.
to happen. But I always believe, and still to this day, anybody who hears me speak, I'm always saying I'm giving thanks for my next teacher, my next wisdom keeper, my
Mhm.
next healer.
Yes.
Because I don't know about you guys, but I'm living this human experience, and stuff happens all day, every freaking day. And it is my choice to either stew over it, or I could get excited about it. Or I could be like, that's fine. Because all day, every day is a good time to make the choice to love
Right.
yourself, to love yourself, to
And
heal
you
yourself,
learn, mhm,
to
and you
attract good
learn,
people.
and you learn from you learn as well, because things will happen because it's life. You're going to hear some good news, you're going to hear bad news. Things are not going to,
It
things
ain't going to be
happen because
perfect,
it's
y'all.
life. No perfect. Yes, but how do you deal with it? Do you deal with it to say, well, what is this trying to say to me? And it brings me right over into the next way, to the next tip is
Yeah.
learn from your mistakes. Learn from your mistakes. Don't something happened some time ago. Learn from it. What
let
is
it
it?
go, or freaking let it go.
Yes.
Because
What
in
is
the
it?
end, that's all you have control over, right, Miss Carol?
Yes.
All we have control over is the choices we make.
Yes.
We don't have control and how we feel and react and respond to them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, you guys, we've hit our way past our
awesome.
of course, and you know
awesome.
we're wanting not to keep it forever, but we want to definitely give you enough. So, you guys, this is Miss Carol. We have been in Balancing Life with Carol and Trey, and we're helping her get her podcast going, get her out there. So I'm so excited that
thank you so much, Trey, for allowing me to be here. Thank you so much. And
and thank you for all the people who have been on, you guys. We have had multiple people coming on and off and on and off. So grateful for this time, you guys. Yay! And we'll see you next Tuesday.
Yes, thank you so much, Trey. Have a great day. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
All right, be back next Tuesday, you guys. Be looking, looking.
I'll be
all
here.
Right. Big hug, you guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Miss Carol. We'll see you in a while. Bye-bye. But don't hang up.